Hey, hola, namaste. It's your friendly neighborhood Lost Canuck coming at you live and in person from Hudson, Wisconsin. Got my cooking hat on, so you guys all know that means one thing. We're doing some cooking. Now, for those of you guys out there, those of you people out there that do not like beef, now's the time to turn the video off. Okay, I've got 3 really nice ribeye steaks here, and we're going to turn these ribeye steaks, I don't know if you can see those or not, and we're going to turn them into these super delicious smoked and flame broiled steaks. They're going to be super delicious, so stay tuned. Okay, so what we have here, if you're wondering what we got, is 3 boneless ribeye steaks. And I'm going to simply season them. Got some olive oil here from Sam's Club. And then I got some Meat Church Blanco. Very simple rub. That's all we're going to put on it. So I'm just going to spray them a little bit with some olive oil. Both sides. This takes about 2 minutes to prep. I don't know if you're timing me. Are you timing me? Okay. And there's that side. I like the Blanco because it's not too heavy in salt. It's got nice pepper on it, a little bit of garlic. It's really good. This stuff goes with everything. All right, just pat this down a bit. I'm going to use my Blazn Grillworks Grand Slam grill, because I haven't given it enough love lately. I'll throw some meat on there. I'm going to use the searing kit that I bought. Now, I don't have the full searing kit. I don't have the grill grates, so I'm just going to grill them on my own grates that came with the grill. All right, we are going to let this sit in the fridge for, I don't know, maybe 20-30 minutes. Let the rub soak in, and I'll see you down at the pit. I'm preheating it right now. I got it set at 200 with the, I got smoking pecan pellets in there to get lots of smoke on there. So I'll see you down at the pit. Lost Canuck out. All right, well, it's your Lost Canuck. I'm here at the pit, my little Blazn Grillworks Grand Slam grill. I got it preheated to 200 Fahrenheit. We're going to throw a lot of smoke on there. I got my smoking pecan pellets in there. They're smoking pretty good. Let's get those steaks on, but first I'm going to use my RFX probes to make sure that I don't overcook these things. So I'm going to put them in, bring them up to about 115, pull them off, get my searing plate set up, and then we'll sear them off. So here we go. You want to insert your RFX probes to the minimum insertion depth and into the thickest part. So let's put it in here. All right, you can see she's puking out some nice pecan smoke here, like I have it set down at 200. So let's get these steaks onto the smoker. So, and no, this isn't a first alert. I have a new puppy, so that's his training collar system. All right, so you probably leave them in the smoke for, they're not that thick, maybe an hour, hour and a half tops, and then we'll sear them. So I'll see you back here when it's time to sear them. Lost Canuck out. Hey, it's the Lost Canuck. We're back at the pit. Actually, one of the steaks reached 118 degrees Fahrenheit internal temperature. So I've already pulled that out. I've got it here in the little pan. And the other 2 are very close behind it. So as soon as As soon as those steaks hit about 115, 118, we'll pull them. Then I'll get the searing kit ready and we'll just let these sit out for a few minutes and then crank it to 450 degrees. So I got a good flame under there, and then we'll kiss both sides. And our steak should be a nice medium steak. So we'll check that in a minute or two. Okay, well that didn't take too long at all, maybe another minute or two. So the internal of this actually crept up to about 120, which is still fine. And these are at 118. So let's pull these. So I'm just going to put this inside for a few minutes. We're going to get our searing kit ready, so stay tuned. All right, well, I'm back. We're going to get our searing kit all ready to sear the steaks off. Got my little handle to pull the searing plate off. You're going to need some decent gloves, some hot gloves. Now, these are rated to 450, so I should be able to move the grates out of the way with my Hey Grill Hey Pitmaster gloves. They're pretty good. I just like to slide, I don't know if you can see that, I slid the one grate over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this searing plate. Sorry, now I have the deflector plate exposed. I'm going to turn the temperature up to 450 degrees here on the controller. I've actually never had my pit this hot before. So this will be a first, but I've used it a lot, so oops. So it's set at 450. This thing's going to get, that deflector plate's going to get red hot in there. And yeah, it's already, she's smoking now. Okay, so I got the smoking pecan pellets. I'm going to let this get heated up and just put it on actual. Okay, so it's starting to come up now. And I'll see you when it's time to, I'm going to sear each steak individually. So I'm going to pop my shelf back out and get prepared. So I'll see you when it's time to sear these things. Hey, it's the Lost Canuck. Well, we're back and the pit's up to 450 and we are ready to sear these off. I'm going to do them one at a time. So let's, oh yeah. It's hot in there, I can tell. Do this one first. Okay, we're going to sear them about a minute and a half aside. And it's, hey, it's still smoking at 450 on those smoking pecan pellets, which is pretty amazing. Now, I don't know if it's all smoke. Some of it might be a little grease burning off from the inside. Okay, so that was a minute and a half. Maybe we'll go a little shorter on that one after the flip. But you can see the grill marks on there. They look great. Okay, well that was a little over a minute. Let's check. Oh, got a fire. Well, we'll slow her down a little bit. We'll go a minute aside. Alright, so that was a minute on that side, and you can see the ribeyes, so there's a bit of fat in them. Char looks good though. Okay, that was about a minute. Oh crap, we got a bit of a fire going. Alright, so let's get this last steak seared off. And we'll have lots of deep cleaning to do tomorrow. So we're going to do another minute. Okay, that's been a minute on that side. Then we're going to put this in my holding oven for 15 minutes. We'll let them rest at 150. And then the rest of the supper should be done. So I'll bring it up to the cutting board. We'll cut into them and see what they're like. Okay. So that's our final minute. I'm surprised how quickly this little Blaz'n recovers after you open the lid. These all look really good, really nice. So I am going to turn this pit down to 160 as low as it goes. Let it cool off and then shut it down. All right, so yeah, that's a burning ring of fire in there. You can check. All right, I'm going to bring this into my little holding oven. And it's set at 150. I'm going to throw some foil on it, and then we'll leave it sit in there for a few minutes. See you at the holding oven. All right, well, we're back at our little holding oven. I've got it set at 150. I'm just going to pop this into the Vevor holding oven, put foil on the top, and we're going to let them rest in here for, I don't know, we're going to let them rest in here 15-20 minutes whenever the corn's finished. All right, so we got to put in here. It's a little hard to do one-handed. There we go. Okay, so we're all sealed up, and I'll see you at the cutting board in about 15, 20, probably 20 minutes. See you then. Hey, welcome upstairs to the barbecue lab in the Lost Canuck's house. Well, I know it's kind of exciting to be up here. I know you're excited. But hey, let's pull these steaks out of the foil. I had them on the Blazn for about an hour and a half in the smoke, and then I cranked her up and we seared it off. I'm pretty impressed with that little Blazn grill works. It's a nice little grill. All right, see what we got here. And these look very, oh, look at the, I don't know if you can see the juice in the bottom of there, but looks great. So let's pull these out. Pull the, that's hot. Pull the temp probe out. Okay, so one of these got a little warmer than the others. So one's gonna probably medium, and then the other two are gonna be closer to medium rare. All right, so there's our steaks. The juice that came out of them. Okay. All right, so we're at the cutting board. I'm just going to do a quick temp check. Okay, these are, I guess you guys probably want to see this. So that was 135 there a second ago, 136. So it's been in the holding. So good sir, 135. 130. Okay, so they're all about the same. All right, so they're ready to be served. Just gonna put my gloves on so I don't screw up people's steaks. Very juicy. And like I said before, I'm super impressed with that little Blazn Grand Slam. It's a nice little grill. Pretty much does everything. Let's just cut this one in half and see what we get. Okay. All right, well, that one's the one that was the blue probe, so it was a little over medium. But there is a smoke ring on it, believe it or not. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bit of smoke on there. They smell smoky. They smell nice. They smell like pecan smoke. Now these ones are probably a little more rare. Yeah, this is more rare. If you can see that. I don't know how the color turns out. But so that's that one. Let's cut this one in half. They cut like butter. Yeah, that one's, and this one's the most rare, this one. So this one will be mine. And then this is the most cooked. And anyways, look, you can see the juice on the cutting board. It really came out nice. Hey, well, I got so excited, I forgot to do a little taste test. So let's try it out here. I'll cut mine. Little piece here, give her a taste test, see what it's like. Oh, man, oh, it melts in your mouth like butter. It's so good. I'm gonna have this other piece. Is that good? Oh, all right, so that was super amazing good. It was like one of the best steaks I've had. It's got a nice smoky ambiance to it, like you can smell a little bit of faint smoke to it. It cooked perfectly. I used meat Church Blanco as the rub. That rub goes with everything. So let's just do a really quick recap because this was simple to make, okay? So the prep was I just sprayed it with a little olive oil, put some Blanco rub on it, threw it on the grill for an hour and a half at 220. Got the smoke on using smoke and pecan pellets, the smokiest pellet you can get. And again, I'm not sponsored. And then I took the searing plate off, cranked my little Grand Slam up to 450. That thing Works great. It climbs really fast in temp, and it held very nicely. Seared both sides for a minute, minute and a half. You saw that. And put it in my Vevor holding warmer for about 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes or so, until it was time to bring them up and slice them. So there you have it. So don't forget to, I'm up to about 330 followers now on Instagram. I'm going to put my Instagram QR code up here. Check out my QR code. Very much appreciated for that. Okay, and then again, for all my returning subscribers and people that are Blazn Grillworks fans, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're new to the channel, I've got 3 different pits, so please hit that like, subscribe button. When you hit that like button, it really helps the channel. I get lots of views, but if I get more likes, it would really help me out. So don't forget that thumbs up button. And then for you subscribers, don't forget the get notified bell. That's down near the bottom. Make sure you hit that little bell. I'll put it up here. Anytime I've got new content coming out, and I usually have it coming out once a week, it'll let you know when that happens. So, and then on any of the equipment that I used, my ThermoWorks ThermoPen 1 over here, the best temperature probe you can get on the market. I got my Shun knives, cutting boards. I got my Hay Grill Hay gloves. I love those things. Any of the stuff that I've used in the video, it's available down in my affiliate links on the company store. I got some starter grills down there if you're just getting into it. Check those out too. Meat grinders, slicers, the whole works. Everything you need to become a real grill master, meat master, okay? All right, so I'm going to bring up my son and my family. We're going to eat these steaks before they cool off too much. And again, thanks for watching. And don't forget, I'm going to put some more content up over here. Check out some of these playlists and other content. I've got 3 different pits. I got a Lone Star grill. I got this Blazn. And I got myself a nice little Oklahoma Joe's drum smoker. So I put out stuff all the time. All right. Lost Canuck's final words are, don't forget, be kind to each other. All right, Lost Canuck out.